So we're going to make New Year's Eve ball dropping bath bombs. And I have 1 cup, there's a 1-to-3 ratio of baking soda and citric acid. Here's my baking soda, 1 cup of baking soda, a 1/3 cup of citric acid. And I'm going to mix that with my hands. I would recommend that you use gloves because citric acid is an acid and it will possibly bother your skin. Then, to make it more fun, we have some glitter. Because New Year's Eve, we need some sparkles. So I'm going to put in the glitter. Mix that up. I think we need a little bit more. You can never have too much glitter, especially when it's biodegradable. And then, to make it even better, we'll add some gold dust. So sparkly. Just going to look at that for a little bit. So sparkly. Alright, but it's not about the sparkles, it's about making this New Year's Eve glittery, sparkly bath bomb. Stir that up. Now, this is where we have to be careful. I've got 1/2 of a teaspoon of olive oil. And I'm going to pour that in a little bit. I'm going to mix that up. Glitter is actually going into the air. That is not a filter. It is a cool side effect. And then I'm going to add a little bit more oil. I'm going to still mix that up. Now it's going to start to get crumbly. You just got to have the patience to knead it, because we don't want it to get too wet. If you add the water, that's going to start activating the chemical reaction, which is what we want to happen later in the actual water at midnight. And I have a little bit leftover oil, so I'm going to get that on my gloves. I think I'm going to add just a smidgen more. Science is not always precise. Even if you stick to the recipe, sometimes you have to do your own little experiments. All right, now so when it's starting to form like little mounds like this, that's a good sign, and we're gonna get ready to press it into the mold. So now what you do is you have your 3 molds, and here is our 3 bath bombs. And we're gonna wait for a few hours until midnight.